Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh, and today I will be discussing about Bitcoin's monthly price forecast using historical data since I think 2014. September 2014 till May of 2023, and I will be discussing two major forecast trajectories. One is the monthly forecast using the base AI model as an input, and then on top of that I have added what could happen in case the market moves two standard deviation away from the mean, which is kind of like a bullish scenario. And the second series is forecast is related to what could happen to Bitcoin in recession scenario. So as you can see on the chart over here, this is the dots are Bitcoin's monthly price at a close. These are not average but the close prices, and then on top of this close, it is also calculating the z-score, which is how far is the Bitcoin's price at that point compared to its average price, and the standard deviation, which is how far is it away from the mean. So and this is used to color code and kind of find the peaks of Bitcoin. When the color is green, the price is the z-score is lower than zero, and Bitcoin is technically not in a in a peak. Whereas if the color changes from this is a diverging scale, so when the color changes from green to neutral, which is kind of like white or light red, then the price gets heated. So for example, in October of 2017, when the close price was around 5300 USD, the z-score was 1, whereas in December of 2017 at 15,000, the z-score was 4.2, and the color code was deep red. So coming to the last cycle in April of 2021, when the close was around 57,000 USD, the z-score was 2 and the color was kind of like a light red. And in November of 2021, again with 60,000 being the close price, the running z-score was 2.2. So now where are we? So let's say, let's consider March of 2023 as a example. We are right now slightly negative, so we are compared to the past cycle. This I think this past cycle started I think in 2019 January. That's how I've configured these z-scores, and we are basically fairly close to zero. So we are not uh, as undervalued as we were, as Bitcoin was, let's say in February of 2019 with the z-score of negative 1.1, nor are we that overvalued, which is the z-score is not like positive 2 or something. It's close to zero. So this is where we are right now, and this is the trajectory based on the logarithmic regression trend line, at the monthly level. And I'll start with the forecast now, and I'll tell how these vertical lines are created. So the forecast, the line forecast is comprises of two values. What is the base value, which is forecasted by AI? The forecasted value is depending on the historical um, price action that you see on the screen to the left. And this is not financial advice, this is just what past data and data science and AI techniques for can do forecast using historical data. So with that in mind, for the first month I have considered June of 2023. This is the first month, and the forecasted value is 22,000 for that month. And along with the base forecast, what I have done is I have added two different values. What could happen in an excessive bullish environment? This is the theoretical upper limit, that is $51,900. So this is extreme bullish, and on top of that, I think this is the R squared, or the uh, or where the regression trend line cuts this forecast. So as I said, there were two values, 22,000 as the lower end, or the base forecast of AI, and the 51 or 52,000 as the theoretical ceiling, considering two standard deviation away from the mean. That is like a extreme bullish scenario. Uh, in month of July, the forecast is 21,000 at a base, and the theoretical ceiling is 49,500 based on extreme bullish forecast to which is two standard deviation away. So third month is August, 24,000 as a base, and 49,300 as a bullish scenario. For the fourth month, the base is at 23,000, and the two standard deviation away price is 51,000. For the fifth month, uh, the, the the forecasted price is for 24,500, and the theoretical ceiling is at 50,400. The sixth month, the forecast is 25,800, and the two standard deviation away price is 51,800. And the last month is December, is 26,000 is being forecasted, and the ceiling is at 53,277. So these are the forecast which consider a bias towards a bullish side. So similarly, I have created what could happen in a bias towards bearish side. I have kept the instead of two standard deviation, I have kept one standard deviation as a ceiling in that scenario. So that's why for June the price is at 38,000, which is one standard deviation away from the base forecast that I just shared, and the one standard deviation to the downside, the price forecasted is at 10,800. In July, the the one the one standard deviation to the upside is 35,800, whereas the the bearish side of things is at the bearish forecast is at 8,500. Similarly, for August, this is the lowest values that is forecasted is around 8,200, and this assumes that we are in the in in the middle of a recession. So that's why the values that you're seeing are fairly away from what the current price of Bitcoin is. Uh, and in September, the forecasted average price is around 10,493. In October, is 9,391. In November, it's 10,797, and in December is 12,200. So those are the forecasts that I wanted to share. Again, none of this is financial advice. If you like this content, please give us a like or subscribe to our channel, and I'll keep on making more Bitcoin and other altcoin or crypto related forecasts using AI. So stay tuned for that as well. Thank you, and hope you have a really nice rest of your weekend. Bye bye.